start our session. So yesterday we have started with this unit 3, that is set theory, that the covered parts are this one, basic concepts of set theory. In that we have seen some examples of sets, then representation of sets. Two methods are there: roster or tabular, and set builder notation. In tabular form, directly the elements are given. In set builder notation, they are described, okay, such that A is equal to X, X is a vowel in English alphabet, like this. Then some important sets we have seen. These are a set of natural numbers, set of all integers is Z. There it contains -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay. And when it is positive integers, only 1, 2, 3 are there. Negative integers, it says -1, -2, -3, etc. Natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. Those are natural numbers. Then set of rational numbers is there. Then set of real numbers is R. Set of rational numbers is Q. And W is the set of whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers means again it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, then it's a cardinality of a set. Cardinality of set means number of elements in that set. Then we have seen some such conditions for that. When X and Y are having same number of elements, then mod X is equal to mod Y, and those sets are called as equivalent sets. In types of sets, we have seen that type of set. Here it comes the types of set. In that finite set is there, in which we can count the number. We know how many members are there, how many elements are there in the set. Then infinite set is there. For infinite sets, what it is? For infinite sets, we cannot count the numbers in the set. Only it is given that X is greater than 10. Means from 11 up to infinity, many numbers may be there. So infinite set is like this, whose cardinality is infinite. Then subset, when a full means the elements of one set are elements of other set, then that first set is known as subset of other sets. Okay. In the second example, we can see here this one: 1, 2, 3. X is 1, 2, 3, Y is 1, 2, 3. So what we can say is X is subset of Y and Y is subset of X. Okay. Here the elements of Y are in set X. So here also we can say that Y is subset of X. In case of proper subset, what it is? In proper subset, the set should not be equal like this. X is also 1, 2, 3, Y is also 1, 2, 3, and we can say X is subset of Y and Y is subset of X. It should not be the case with proper subset. Proper subset, in proper subset, the subset must be means cardinality of subset must be less than cardinality of set. Okay, which is original. It is denoted by like this. Here Y is proper subset of X, because Y is 1, 2 and X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 1, 2 is contained here in set X, and that's why we can say it like that y is a proper subset of x. Okay, x is having more number of elements than y. It contains y and other elements. So it is y is a proper subset of x. Then concept of universal set is there, means many universal sets may be there, and universal set may have other subsets. Okay, then here example given is set of all animals on the earth. It contains set of mammals as a subset of U, set of fishes as subset of U, subset of all insects as subset of U. Like this, it is the universal set. Getting? Then empty set or null set. The set which does not contain any element is known as empty set. It is denoted by phi. This is called as phi. This sign is called as phi. Then singleton set or unit set means only one element is there in that set. That is known as singleton set. Okay. Then equal sets. A and B are equal sets here because the elements in A and elements in B are same. Order may be different. That does not make the change. But here A and B are the equal sets because all the elements of A are there in all the elements of B. Okay. But that is not case with equivalent. Equivalent set means what? Only the cardinality is same. Okay, sets are different. Sets are not equal. They are equivalent because mod A is also 3 and mod B is also 3. But it is not A equal to B. A equal to B in this case 1 2 6 and 6 1 2. Here in this case mod A is equal to mod B is equal to 3. Okay, only the number of elements are same. So that sets are known as equivalent sets. They are equivalent as cardinality of A is equal to cardinality of B. Here, mod A is equal to mod B is equal to 3. Okay. Then overlapping sets are there. In that, at least one element should be common in both the sets. Here in A and B, we can see 6 is the common element. So these two sets are overlapping. Okay. The next is disjoint set. Disjoint set means what? No any element is common in two sets. That is known as disjoint sets. Totally different sets are there. Then we see in the Venn diagrams. In the Venn diagrams, here we denote the sets with circles, and the operations performed on the sets are given like this. Okay. Then types of operations we seen set union. In set union, what it is? All the elements of A and all the elements of B. But what about the common element? The common element occurs only once. We cannot take it twice. So what A union B will be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, it is A union B. Then A intersection B means only the common element will be there in intersection. Only the common element. A is 11, 12, 13 and B is 13, 14, 15. Then A intersection B will be 13. Okay, 13. A intersection B will be 13 only. Okay, getting? Here we can see in the Venn diagram also. The common area is yellow only because it is A intersection B. Okay. Then comes the set difference and set difference or relative complement. In that A minus B, what it is? Only the element of A that are not in B, that is known as A minus B, or set difference of A over B. Okay, here A minus B means what? Only the element of A. The common element and elements of B are excluded for A minus B. Same is the case with B minus A. It is B minus A. Elements of B that are not in A. Okay. A चे एलिमेंट्स पण इथं एक्सक्लूड केलेले आहेत. फक्त B चे जे एलिमेंट्स आहेत ते फक्त असणार आहेत कशामध्ये? B minus A. Okay. Same with this. Only the element of A, not B. Okay. It is the set difference. Okay. Got up to this? We will move further now. It is a complement of a set. What is complement of a set? This is the new part. See, the complement of a set A denoted by A dash. Okay, it is denoted by A dash is the set of elements which are not in set A. Okay, which are not in set A. Hence, A dash is equal to X such that X does not belong to A. X does not belong to A. More specifically, A dash is equal to U minus A. A dash is equal to U minus A. U is the universal set which contains all objects. Okay. This is the U, suppose. Okay. Whole. And here a set A is there in U, and all the other elements are in yellow region besides the A. So what does it mean is A dash U minus A. Universal set madle sagre elements A चे सोडून, that will be the A complement. Okay. This is A complement, U minus A. U minus A means what? Universal elements other than A will be called as complement of A. Okay, A means here set A or A dash. Okay, A dash is complement of set A, and it is U minus A, means all the other items from the universal set other than A. Okay, A चे elements येणार नाहीत, universal set मधले बाकीचे elements येणार, that will be known as complement of a set. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then comes the ordered pairs. Okay, the concept of ordered pairs. What is there in ordered pairs? An ordered pair is a pair of numbers x, y written in a particular order. Okay, ordered pair is a pair of numbers x, y written in a particular order. Means a particular order is there, x and y. We cannot change it, y and x. That is here the name is ordered pair. Okay, ordered pair means order is fixed here in ordered pair. It is not going to change, means x and y are different from y and x. Okay, if x and y are same, then no problem. But if x and y are having same values, then it matters. Okay, it matters the order of the numbers. So x and y is the ordered pair. Okay, written in a particular order. The ordered pair xy is not the same ordered pair as yx. See here, not, it is not, xy is not same as yx. Okay, xy is not same as yx. An ordered pair is often used to represent a point on a coordinate plane or the solution to an equation in two variables. Okay, now examples for that are given. In graph theory, we have seen the graphs that green colored paper were there in schools also, and I think in your diplomas also you may have gone through this one. Coordinate plane. Yes or no? That green colored paper, and the coordinates of that means value of x and value of y. That means that is specific there. It may not change. Means value of x is 1 and value of y is 3. Then that point 1, 3 is only unique point. Means it will not be same. Okay, 1, 3 is the point in the plane and 3, 1 is different. So it is a ordered pair. 1 and 3 in coordinate plane where we have to consider a specific point there. So that point will have some value of x and some value of y, and that will be unique. Okay, so that will be called as ordered pair, x and y, values of x and y for a coordinate plane. Okay, and solution to an equation in two variables. In suppose x and y are two variables in the given equation. Okay, and finding those values of x and y, that will also be the ordered pair. Okay, so did you get the ordered pair, what it is? X and y. Ordered pairs are also called two tuples. Okay, two tuples means two members are there in that set, x and y set, or we can call it as a the pair itself tell us that there are two members only, x and y. So two tuples are, it will be called as two tuple. Tuples means members there, two members are there in that pair. Actually, pair itself means it is a two members. It is also called as two tuple or sequences of length 2. Length is 2 for a sequence. So it also be called as sequence of length 2. Okay. Then in the ordered pair AB, the object A is called the first entry and B and the object B the second entry of the pair. Okay, A and B. A is the first entry, B is the second entry. Same is the case with XY. X is the first entry, Y is the second entry. Okay, then alternatively, the objects are called the first and second components, the first and second coordinates, or the left and right projections of the ordered pair. Okay, what it is, alternatively the objects are called as first and second components. Okay, as we have seen, means here we can say A is the first entry, B is the second entry. Likewise, it can be said that it is a first component, it is a second component, or it is a first coordinate, it is a second coordinate, or it is a left projection and it is a right projection of the ordered pair AB. Okay, left projection, right projection. First coordinate, second coordinate, first component, second component. Okay, and first entry, second entry. Like that, we can have some terminologies regarding this ordered pair. Okay. Then comes the very important concept of Cartesian product. Okay. Excuse me. The Cartesian product of two sets A and B denoted by A cross B. Okay, it is very important. It is A cross B. A cross B, it is there. Then it is the Cartesian product of two sets A and B. A cross B is the set of all ordered pairs AB, is the set of all ordered pairs AB, where A is in set A and B is in set B. What the Cartesian product will contain? It will contain the ordered pairs AB. Okay, it will contain ordered pairs AB, and what there will be, A is from the small a element is from set capital A and B is from set B, this one. Okay, then in terms of set builder notation, that is A cross B is equal to AB. AB means what? Element of A, element of B, such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B. Okay, it is all ordered pairs AB such that A is belong to A and B is belong to B. Okay, then a table can be created by taking Cartesian product of product of a set of rows and set of columns. If the Cartesian product rows cross columns is taken, the cells of a table contain ordered pairs of the form row value and column value. Like here, see, it is the Cartesian product. See here, A is what? Is the set X, Y, and Z. See this diagram. It is easier to understand what is Cartesian product. A is equal to X, Y, Z, and B is the set. It contains 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Now what A cross B is? See here. The ordered pair X, 1. Okay, these are the row values. Okay, so here what we are going to do is X1, then A is X and B is 2. So what this ordered pair will be? X2. Then next is X3. Okay, then next is what? Yes, element of A is Y. Okay, and element of B is 1. So here in this cell it will contain Y1. Okay, then Y and 2 from B. Y2 will be there. Then next element of Y is this row is Y from A and 3 from B. So the next element will be Y3. Then Z, row Z is there and column 1 is there. It will be Z1, then Z2, and same Z, and 3 will be there, Z3. Okay, all these are the elements of Cartesian product, that is A cross B. Okay, yes, all of you got this? Cartesian product. Shall I explain it again? Here what we have to take is element of A and element of B in particular order, where there will be A and first the element of A and then the element of B. Okay. A चा पहिला रो काय आहे X. त्याच्यासाठी आपण काय कॉलम चेंज करत जायचे म्हणून पहिला एलिमेंट काय येणार आहे X, 1. Second element will be X, 2. Third will be X, 3. Okay. Then Y is there. Here means the second row and first column, it is Y1. Then Y is same here in this row. The element will be 2. So it will be Y2. And third will be Y and this element 3. Okay. Y1, Y2 and Y3. Then the last row is Z. Okay. It is from this set A is containing the Z. Okay. And here 1, 2, 3. Three operations, three elements are there that we have to consider. So it will come like Z, 1, Z, 2, and lastly the Z, 3. It is the Cartesian product of two sets, that is A cross B. Okay. It is A cross B, which is given in blue. Okay. Getting it? Cartesian product. Yes.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
I cannot move further, means because it is a basic for other bits that we are going to see. So clearly see what it is that Cartesian product is. That's why I explained it 2 times. Then here the coordinate plane is given, means it is example of ordered pairs. We can see here X is -3, Y is 1. So here it is the X axis. Yes.
Ma'am, at 11 o'clock we have Python certification trainings lecture. We have been notified about that.
Okay. Now only.
Yes, ma'am. We had received link on our group.
It is the different group from our regular group.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is different from us.
Okay, not an issue. We will discuss Cartesian product in the next lecture also.
Okay.
Okay, you all can leave.
Okay, ma'am.